Welcome in here inside of the cave. Brett Loft is alongside me, Chad Hall, for this USA South quarterfinals matchup between the Piedmont Lady Lions basketball team and the visiting LaGrange College Panthers. Chad, we got a good one. Lions 2-0 versus LaGrange this season.
Yep.
Coming in here this evening. The Lions, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a year, especially coming off of a 2-loss streak like the Lions are on right now. How do they get the morale up early and get some points on the board and continuing playing that Jamie Purdy certified press?
Here's my thing, Brett. Got to get started early, fast start. Like we saw the last time the Lady Lions played LaGrange here, when they put up 96 points. It was right from the first whistle. They got going. They were scoring early and often. I mean, it's been our key a lot. When we see the Lady Lions put up a lot of points and really rout teams, it's when they get started quickly.
And I think there's been a silver lining. Lions have lost their last two ball games, as I mentioned there, against Berea and then against Emory.
Emory, yes.
Last Wednesday,
right,
6 days ago. But silver lining in that, you had 27 and 28 points from Liv Skinner in back-to-back games there.
Right.
So really looking at that, how have you seen that as a silver lining, and how can she lead the offense tonight?
Olivia Skinner is our ball handler and who we want to run through consistently every single night. She does a phenomenal job at handling the ball, finding open looks, and getting everyone involved. There's a reason why she's putting up so many points and averaging so many per game. I mean, Conference Player of the Year lock for me. Without a doubt.
I know they say the media gets
biased,
to vote on it.
but
we don't get to vote on it. If we did, I think that would definitely be it. Gracie Brunell, key to here, when we played LaGrange here this year, Gracie Brunell, 1 for 10 from the field. I mean, she had an off day.
Yeah.
She averaged 17 a game for LaGrange.
That was weird.
You got to be able to isolate her defensively tonight. You got to be able to play her well, and you got to be able to stop her shot from downtown. I mean, she makes it rain from downtown. She shoots 33%, again, 17 a game.
Right.
How do you stop her defensively for Piedmont tonight?
You just have to have a good closeout. You can't overextend like sometimes we'll see from the Lady Lions on the perimeter. You just have whatever defense we're in tonight. If we're in man, if we're in zone, whoever has the matchup of Gracie Brunell has to be on their A game, or else she's going to make it rain.
Out.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we got 4 games going on here tonight. It's 6 p.m. slate, USA South quarterfinals. We'll keep you updated on those other 6 games. It'll be Mary Baldwin at Southern Virginia, as well as it'll be Brevard at Berea, and then it'll also be it will also be NC Wesleyan at Greensboro. So we got 4 games, and obviously including LaGrange here at Piedmont this evening. Keep you updated throughout the broadcast on the other 3 games as well as the one going on the floor. We got a good one, man. Number 2 versus number 3 in the USA South Western Division here in the quarterfinals of the USA South Women's Basketball Tournament. We're going to go to National Anthem, then we're going to have the tip-off and the starting 5 here inside of the cave. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Welcome here back inside of the cave. I'm Brett Loftus. Alongside me, Mr. Chad Hall. Chad has a starting 5 for the visiting LaGrange College Panthers.
Number 1, Emma Turner. Number 10, Gracie Brunell. Number 22, Brianna Glover. Number 23, Morgan Grant. And number 24, Jalela Lewis.
For your lines, it's going to be starting in the backcourt. Lou Woolfolk, sophomore. Starting at the other guard, 5th-year senior Carla Cantrell. Starting at the other guard, it's going to be the senior from Rome, Georgia, Livia Skinner. Starting in the front court at forward, it's going to be junior Hope Franklin. And in the middle, it's going to be the junior Nakaya Washington. Lions getting introduced down there on the floor right now. Wearing their white outline in green with green lettering and numbering. You're also going to see LaGrange wearing some beautiful red uniforms tonight. White lettering and numbering with some white and black stripes there. Number 2 versus number 3 in the West here tonight in the USA South quarterfinal. As we will see 1 and 4, Berea versus Brevard. They also tip off at 6 p.m. Also at 6 p.m. on the other side, 1 versus 4, Southern Virginia and Mary Baldwin. And then 2 versus 3 on the east side will be Greensboro and NC Wesleyan. And again, if the higher seed remaining on each side, if there is a higher seed remaining on each side, equal seeding rather, should I say,
right,
it'll go to the east. Higher seeding remaining, it'll go to that side, though. So say both ones win, Berea wins, Southern Virginia wins. Southern Virginia will host Friday and Saturday semifinal and final. However, to say if Southern Virginia wins and Berea is upset by Brevard tonight, then Southern Virginia would host automatically. Or if Southern Virginia is upset, Berea will host because they are the highest remaining seed.
Right.
Coach Purdy going to talk to the Lady Lions out there on the floor before we have tip-off here. Looks like we'll be seeing Brianna Glover and Hope Franklin here on the tip-off. Any last thoughts, Chad Hall, before tip-off?
Man, yeah, I'm nervous. This is a playoff game. I know both teams are ready to go. They've been preparing for it, man. It's just Lady Lions coming off a disheartening loss, but we'll see.
Left to right, Lions will move here, and the Lady Lions win the tip-off here. Lions move left to right, Panthers right to left. Looks like coming out in a bit of a zone here to begin the ball game. Livia drives to the top of the key. She'll give it off. Lou Woolfolk. Lou has it right wing down low. Nakaya Washington. Nakaya puts it up. A travel violation called.
Not the start you wanted.
See the patented Jamie Purdy full court press here. That's who the Lions are coached by on the other side. Jason Jonas, his 2nd year for LaGrange College. He's the head coach there for the Panthers. Trying to get this one up. Able to force a turnover. No, Emma Turner catches it in the front court. She'll shoot the mid-range shot. Floater, back iron, no good. Carla Cantrell chasing a rebound. And Piedmont basketball as that one goes off of Brianna Glover.
You can kind of see the nerves here early from both sides, Brett.
Lou Woolfolk, she'll bring it up now. Point guard here for the Lions, brings it across the timeline. She has it left wing, looking somewhere to go down to Livia. Livia shoots the mid-range shot, wide open, no good. Rebound there will be Glover. Turnover!
Hey!
Woolfolk able to put one up. Lead a steal to a bucket. Lions take a 2-0 lead.
There we go.
Looking somewhere to go. Lou gets another steal. Gives it right back up to Jalela Lewis. Jalela Lewis loses it again. Ball on the floor. Lou picks it up. She's got it back in transition. Gives it down low to Nakaya. Instead, Gracie Brunell. She'll drop it in a foul call. Foul called on Lou Woolfolk there. A little back and forth action. Neither team but only grabbed the ball here. Just over a minute played in the first quarter.
It's moving a little bit too fast. Both sides are just eager. I mean, that's what you expect from a playoff game.
Full court pressure here. Brunell has it across the timeline, gives it up to Emma Turner. Emma Turner will walk it up now, right in front of the volleyball line. She'll look to give it off to Lewis, cannot. Looks to give it off now at the elbow. Glover back to Turner. Turner to Glover. Glover wide open. No good. Glover offensive board. Blocked by Hope Franklin. Hope Franklin gets it up to Livia. Livia goes up against
Hey!
Good. Lions lead 4-0 Cave Arena. It's live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Jalela Lewis has it in the corner. She'll think about shooting it. Gives it back to the top to Emma Turner. Now looking somewhere to go. Man-to-man here for the Lions defensive look. Emma Turner has it right wing. Carla Cantrell will step out there. Now she'll give it back to Brunel at the top. Brunel looking somewhere to go. 5 on the shot clock. Brunel, long mid-range shot, no good. Rebound there. Didn't look like anybody. Morgan Grant went up for it, and then a foul called on the floor. We'll see who the foul is on. Foul called on Nakia Washington. Lakin Styles, Claire Vardy, the sophomore and fifth-year senior, check in here. As they'll check in for fifth-year senior and sophomore Lou Woolfolk and Carla Cantrell. Emma Turner to inbound and under the Hope basket here. 7:51 left in the first quarter. Hope Franklin gets the steal off the inbound. Claire running the offense now, gets it up to Lakin. Lakin going to settle it down. Nakia looking somewhere to go. Through the middle, she'll lose it, put it back up. Off the backboard, no good. Glover gets the rebound back in transition. Lewis through the lane looking somewhere to go. She'll fall down in a travel violation.
Thank you.
Kariaki Taylor in the ball game here. Hope Franklin takes a seat. First substitution for LaGrange tonight is Jada Brown into the ball game as we'll see Emma Turner take a seat.
One thing that I want to talk about early, it's nice to see Claire back in.
Brittany DeVay checking in early here.
The fan favorite.
As we'll see Nakia Washington take a seat. So Olivia Skinner, the lone starter, back on the floor here. So it'll be DeVay, Taylor, Styles, and Vardy. 5 Lady Lions on the floor. Claire throws that one. Claire thought Lakin was going to stay. Instead, that sails over into the LaGrange bench. So LaGrange basketball here. 4-0 ball game, 7:19 left here in the first quarter. They'll get this one into the backcourt. Lewis brings it across the timeline. She's sprinting down the floor, gives it off to Glover. Glover puts it up, it's good. LaGrange on the board here as they're trailing now 4-2. Varney catches it right inside of the half-court line. She'll have it in the front court, right wing, Lakin Styles. She'll drive down, foul called there on Jada Brown, the senior guard from Macon. That'll be the first personal and the team first there for LaGrange as well. Lakin an inbound under basket here. She's got to get it in. Gets it in. It's Olivia, just barely. Olivia drives down, floater through the
Hey!
6-2 ball game Lions in front now. Very good defensive matchup we've seen thus far. Brunel brings it across. Might have dragged that pivot foot there. No call.
Right.
Somewhere to go. Jada Brown. She'll give it off Jalela Lewis.
I thought the same thing.
Jason Jonas barking out the commands there from LaGrange bench. They'll give it down low. Looking somewhere to go. Livia Skinner has it back. 3-on-1 in transition. Livia gives it off to Claire. And a dive piece. Cannot get it to go, though. Claire's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
I would have liked Olivia to hold on to that just a little bit longer. She had Jalela Lewis with her back turned. She should have just taken it for herself.
Jada Strickland, Brittany Chavez in the ball game as we'll see Brianna Glover and Morgan Grant take a seat. Claire to shoot 2 from the line now. Claire 66% from the free throw line this year. 7-2 ball game. She makes the first one. Man, the Cave Arena, this is about as packed as it's been all year, and they're still flowing in here with 6:25 left in the first quarter. 8-2 ball game now as the Lions lead by 6. Chavez looks to run the offense, gives it back over Brunel. Good pressure here from the Lions. Brown has it in the front court. She'll have it in the corner. Back top of the key, Brunel. And she'll draw a foul there on the follow-through. And the Oscar goes to Gracie Brunel for that performance, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 3 free throws. As Cave getting loud right now. First free throw up and good. 8-3 ball game.
It's like there's free food on the line. They do this at Hawks games in the fourth quarter.
Second free throw also up and good there. 8-4. Olivia Skinner and I think a couple other Lions thought it was 2 free throws. It'll be 3. Here comes the third free throw. Gracie Brunel, she makes the free throws count at least. 3 for 3. 8-5 ball game. Lakin Styles brings it up near sideline. She'll go top of the key. Look to give it off. Give it off Livia. Livia! No good. Fighting for the offensive rebound. Lions get it. Livia top of the key.
Uh-oh.
The vein going to work.
Oh.
Up, no good. Good defense there from Jada Strickland as Jada Brown brings it up the floor now. Kickball violation. Good awareness there from Claire Varney.
Man, that was in the third row.
I was over there near the Piedmont softball team sitting down there. I see Piedmont softball, men's basketball, baseball, men's lacrosse.
Soccer.
We got track and field here, men's and women's. We got soccer, men's and women's, baseball. We got Piedmont Res Life represented. We got men's and women's tennis. I mean, the student athletes here at Piedmont University have come out and really represented their Lady Lions tonight. Jalayla Lewis, step back three-pointer, no good. Taylor gets the board for Piedmont. Lakin Styles has it in transition. Livia open. It's good. Livia Skinner gives the Lions a 10-5 lead. On the other end, Chavez open. She puts it up. A layup for a layup. 10-7 ball game.
Transition defense for both sides has not looked too good so far.
Livia has it right wing. She'll look somewhere to go here. Guarded by Brown. Claire Varney, top of the key. Claire dribbles over to the Cave Arena logo. Looking somewhere to go. Claire, screen, Brittany Devane.
Hey!
Pass, and a dive. Piece there.
Ooh.
Claire and Olivia. 12-7 ball game now.
That connection's back on the floor, man. I couldn't be happier.
Gracie Brunel. Can she answer back? She cannot. Taylor and Devane fighting for the board. Either way, Lions able to get it. Claire wide open in transition. She'll go up.
Hey!
It's gone. 14-7 Lions lead. We need a timeout. Lady Lions, have they come to play or what here in the quarterfinals of the USA South Women's Basketball Conference Tournament? 14-7 they lead here at the first media timeout. You are listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Back here inside of the cave, Brett Loftus, Chad Hall. Quick update on the scores around the conference right now. 14-13, 4:46 left in the first quarter. Greensboro leads over NC Wesleyan. And then in the Mary Baldwin Southern Virginia game, 5-2, Southern Virginia leaves over Mary Baldwin with 6:36 left in the first quarter. And then 4-3, Brevard leaves over Berea. Little upset so far there.
Yeah.
4 minutes left in the first quarter. Back to our game action here, as it'll be LaGrange basketball. Claire Varney, Livia Skinner, Lou Woolfolk, Hope Franklin, Nakia Washington. As Hope gets the steal, try to throw it in the front court. Gracie Brunel gets the steal right back. It'll be Lewis, Turner, Chavez, as well as Brunel. You'll see Lewis get to the bucket right there. And Jada Strickland, the 5 Lady Panthers on the floor. 14-9 ball game now. Piedmont still leads by 5 here at the 4:10 mark in the first quarter. Livia gets a screen down low, through the lane, blocked, trying to get that one. This one stripped again, and the foul called on Jada Strickland. Jada Strickland not too pleased with that one, and quite frankly, I don't blame her. That was all ball.
Yeah, I think so too. But one thing that I do want to continue to see is the high pick and roll on the wing.
I like that.
It's really successful right now. The middle of the floor is wide open for the most part.
Jalayla Lewis, she'll take a seat here. Stepping back into the ball named Brittany Chavez, excuse me. Big loss here. Megan English, the senior forward from Oakwood, Georgia, not playing this evening. Senior forward Megan English not playing tonight, as we'll see. Hope Franklin missed the first one. Big loss there for LaGrange.
Right. I've seen Megan English play a couple times this season. She's a catalyst on the floor for the Panthers, and she's just been incredible all season. That's a tough loss to face, especially when coming up to Demarest.
Trying to get this one across the timeline. Livia Skinner still.
Hey!
Transition, that's gone. Lions lead 17-9. Just under 4 left here in the first quarter. Man, it's buzzing here inside the cave right now. Brunel trying to get it across the timeline. They'll trap her. She gets it across to Chavez. Chavez has it in the corner, looking somewhere to go. Livia Skinner, another steal. She'll find Claire Varney. Claire, 3-on-3 equal break. She'll drive down, put it off the glass, no good. Offensive board, Nakaya, no good. Gets her own rebound again.
Yes.
It's gone. Lions lead 19-9. 10-point lead here.
Here we go.
Brunel brings it up. Euro step through the lane, off the glass, no good. Ball bouncing around. Lou Woolfolk rebound. Equal break here. Varney has it off to Livia, trying to get off to Livia as Gracie Brunel swats that one out of bounds. We'll see in a ball game Kendra Roberts making her first appearance tonight as Chavez and Jada Strickland check off. Brianna Glover, the junior forward from Macon, Georgia, steps back onto the floor as well. 25 seconds on the shot, 3:04 on the game clock here in the first quarter, and a dive piece there. Lou to Livia, 21-9 lead for Piedmont.
One thing that I do want to touch on is when the Lady Lions are moving quickly in transition, they need to make the LaGrange player play them in space before they make a decision what to do with the ball.
Chad Hall, it seems like that 6-day break that Piedmont has gotten and maybe losing 2 ball games made them mad enough to come out here and start like this tonight. LaGrange looking somewhere to go. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Turner has it, drives the right wing floater. It's good. Hope Franklin was trying to take a charge there. She won't get it. 21-11 now with 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Lou brings it across the timeline. She'll have it top of the key. Jason Jonas calls out the defensive play there for LaGrange. Down low, Livia up and under. Can't get it to go. Rebound there, Roberts. She'll take it up the far sideline. Kariaki Taylor to the table for Piedmont.
Hey!
Good shot. Glover puts it up. Can I get that one to go? Hope Franklin. Get aboard, Hope. As Livia will bring it up through the floor. Livia down low. Nakaya can't handle that one. Emma Turner gets the turnover.
That was a crazy pass.
It's right on the dot, though.
Yeah.
Turner brings it across the timeline. 1:40 left here in the first quarter. Avery McAllister going to the table for Piedmont now. Turner looking somewhere to go. She'll give it top of the key to Morgan Grant. Pardon me there. Looking somewhere to go down low, Brunel.
She did not.
Hope Franklin called on the foul after Brunel grabbed her face.
That's hard to believe.
Jada Brown takes the seat. Or Jada Brown making a ball game, pardon me. Brunel takes the seat. Mass substitution here for Piedmont. Kara Crump also in the ball game here. So we got 5 new Lady Lions on. Kara Crump, Lakin Stiles, Carla Cantrell, Kariaki Taylor, and Avery McAllister. Your 5 new Lions in the ball game here. Emma Turner looks to inbound under the basket. She'll get it into Brown. Brown left wing up to Turner. Turner top of the key, looking somewhere to go. She'll drive through, and a foul call. Foul called there on Kara Crump. We'll see 2 from the line this time from Emma Turner.
One thing that I can see from the Lady Lions 5 in right now is this lineup that we have in right now can run the floor. This is probably one of our fastest lineups we can put out there.
First free throw up, no good there from Emma Turner. We'll stay stagnant at a 21-11 ball game with 80 seconds left here in the first quarter. Second one up, that one is good, 21-12. Carla Cantrell bring it up the near sideline. She'll get it across the timeline here. Looking somewhere to go. She'll give it off the Lakin right wing. Kara Crump top of the key. Give that one off to Carla yet again left wing. High screen. Kariaki Taylor down low Lakin. Lakin fouled on the shot. In disbelief, Kendra Roberts called for the foul. Kendra Roberts, she'll utter, say that's a block.
I don't.
You got the Piedmont men's tennis team yelling down here in agreement. Then you have down here LaGrange parents yelling in disagreement. Nonetheless, both teams in the bonus. Lakin Stiles, first free throw up and good. 22-12 ball game. Second free throw up, no good. Emma Turner gets the board. Lakin 1 for 2 from the line that time. Lions retake that 10-point lead. Getting this one across the timeline to Brown. Brown looking somewhere to go. She'll almost lose it. Good man-to-man here. Grant, she'll give it off. Shoots that one up. Brown, no good. Glover offensive board, put it back up, no good. Avery McAllister rebound. Jason Jonas, LaGrange coach, wanted a foul call. I didn't know you couldn't breathe on other players. Kara has the top of the key. Lakeland will have it left wing. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. 18 on the shot clock. Carla has it. She's looking somewhere to go. She'll give it off to Kariaki Taylor. No. Taylor sets a big screen. Carla through the lane. She'll lose it.
Oh.
Grant has it now. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock off.
That was a great screen.
Handoff. Try to give it to Emma Turner. Now they will. 10, 9, 8, 7. Clock counting down. 10, 5, 4. Turner through the lane. Puts it up. No good. And that'll end the first quarter of play. Lions lead 22-12 here after one. We got a good one on our hands. In the quarterfinal matchup here in the USA South Women's Basketball Conference Tournament. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Here inside of the cave, looking around the conference, second quarter underway. Berea and Brevard all tied up at 10. Mary Baldwin in Southern Virginia. Southern Virginia leads by 4 near the conclusion of the first quarter. And then 26-22, Greensboro leads over North Carolina Wesleyan. And that is the other 3 matchups here in the quarterfinals of the USA South Women's Basketball Conference Tournament. LaGrange there in the first quarter. They spread the wealth around throughout the lineup. Really got to get started, though. 26% from the field. They got to shoot better to have a chance to win this ball game. Piedmont on the very other end, 56% from the field, led by 12 points from Livia Skinner. Good ball game thus far, though. Piedmont only clings to a 10-point lead. It can turn around quickly here. LaGrange starts with the ball, 9 on the shot clock, and that's going to be a turnover. Nakaya has it back in transition. She'll look to give it off to Carla Cantrell. Lou has it. Lou top of the key as they're joined by Olivia Skinner and Hope Franklin. On the floor for LaGrange, it'll be Emma Turner, Brianna Glover, as well as Morgan Grant, Jada Brown, and Kendra Roberts. Looks like we'll have a jump ball opportunity here as Brianna Glover showing some good sportsmanship to Hope Franklin. That was just a jump ball opportunity there. No harm, no foul. As we'll see Gracie Brunel as well as Brittany Chavez back in the ball game. As taking a seat will be Grant and Roberts.
Almost saw a sweet little step through there from Hope Franklin.
Good defense, though.
Yeah,
by
absolutely.
Brianna Glover. Brianna Glover, we saw her earlier this year. Very good shot blocker on her end of the floor. Really like watching her go to work down there, as well as Emma Turner. Emma Turner, freshman guard from Dalton, Georgia. It's just so impressive to see a freshman play that well at the point guard position in a very good Division III conference. Lou gets that one back in. Ball on the floor. Who will be? Piedmont basketball. 9:08 left here in the second quarter. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Piedmont's got to get it in and get up a shot quickly here. Lou has to take it out right in front of the LaGrange bench, the end of the LaGrange bench. Lou looks to get it in. Livy got to put it up. She puts it up.
Yes!
It's good. Gerardo. Cave Arena about to his capacity tonight. It is loaded. Chavez chasing this one down. She'll throw it off of Carla Cantrell. Head up play there from Brittany Chavez. As we'll see LaGrange, they'll inbound it back here. 8:53 left in the second quarter. 21 seconds on the shot clock. We'll see a referee discussion here. Jason Jonas, head coach down there for LaGrange, second year. He's joined by graduate assistant Matthew Snyder in his second year, as well as volunteer assistant Luke Huddleston. Glover goes to work, right hand, no good. Putting this one back up, blocked. They'll call a foul. Brittany Chavez will go to the line to shoot 2. Hope Franklin takes a seat. Karaoke Taylor back on the floor. I will say this.
That's really
in defense of the refs. It did look like Hope reached over the body a little bit there. I can see the call. There were some questionable non-calls there in the first quarter for LaGrange, but on the same sense, we saw some questionable non-calls for Piedmont. And again, just as long, we say it all the time, Chad, just as long as we see consistent refereeing all game, that's all we got to see. 25-14, 2 for 2 from the line that time. Brittany Chavez, she's got 4 this evening. Lions lead by 11. Carla Cantrell, right wing, looking somewhere to go. Livia, man-to-man here from LaGrange. Livia have it, crossover. Top of the key to Lou. Lou give it off to Taylor. This was knocked out of bounds by LaGrange. Piedmont will inbound it here with 8:32 on the game clock, 14 on the shot clock.
They must be seeing something we can't see up here on the floor. Man, these passes, there's like a split of an opening.
In there.
Yeah.
Nakaya gets the top of the key. She won't shoot it, gives it over to Livia. High screen there. Livia tries to get it down to Nakaya. She will. Back outside. Livia top of the key. 5, 4, 3. Look at somewhere to go. Livia to the lane. Puts it up right hand. No good. That didn't hit anything. Shot clock violation. Didn't hit the rim, rather, should I say, hit the backboard. So LaGrange will have it here. 8:16 left in the second quarter. Claire Varney, she's back to the table. We'll see her check back in for Carla Cantrell. Brunel to inbound here, full court pressure from Piedmont. She'll get it into Emma Turner. Back to Brunel. Over to Turner again. Looking somewhere to go. Turner tries to get across the timeline. She does.
Just 2 seconds to spare.
That full court pressure from Piedmont is lethal when it's played this perfection. Look, Glover gives out one off to Brown. Back to Glover. She puts it up and one. Brianna Glover, we talk about how good of a post player she is. She'll put up one right there, draw the foul, and she'll try to make this one an 8-point ball game.
She's a force down low. I think right now, if I'm LaGrange and anyone on the floor around, you got to run through your woman in the middle.
3-point play there from Brianna Glover. 25-17 here, 7:45 left in the second quarter. Lions lead by 8. Claire has it right wing. High screen there from Nakaya. Give it off to Lou. Lou down low to Nakaya. Nakaya dribbled that one off the baseline. Total opposite what we're seeing here in the first quarter. First quarter, it was all Piedmont. Piedmont won the quarter 22-12. So far, it's 5-3 LaGrange, but that momentum is kind of going over to that LaGrange side of the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we're seeing just a down couple minutes for the Lady Lions on offense, trying to force it down low too much. I think the mid-range and the three-point is more open than we think.
Getting this one up, Jada Brown. She'll give it up. They'll say it went off of Karaoke Taylor's leg. Lakin Stiles, Carla Cantrell back in the ball game as Nakaya Washington and Lou Woolfolk take a seat. Emma Turner to inbound under the basket here. 7:25 left in the second quarter. We got 20 on the shot clock. Glover almost loses that one. Now Chavez has it. Gives it over. Emma Turner for 3. No good off the front rim. Karaoke Taylor ends up with the board as Lakin Stiles will run the offense. Lakin has it left wing. Gives it over Livia. Livia top of the key. Now Claire Varney has it right wing. She's looking somewhere to go. She'll drive down, turn back around and retreat. Now down to Claire, ball on the floor. And we'll see a jump ball situation between Taylor and Turner as it'll be LaGrange possession arrow. Panthers basketball. 6:59 left now in the second quarter of play as we'll get the mop out there on the floor to clean it up. We'll have a refereeing meeting here as they'll talk about how great the Johnny Mize Athletic Center is. If you've never been down here to Denver's, make sure you come on down to the Johnny Mize Athletic Center in the campus of Piedmont University, Northeast Georgia Mountains. It's as beautiful as it gets here, and especially inside the cave on a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday evening. We got 2 great women's basketball teams here.
This is a good matchup.
Yeah, we got a situation at the table here. Again, I don't really know what's exactly going on. While we're having that conversation at the table, in other games, Brevard upsetting Berea thus far through a quarter and a half, 5 minutes left in the first half. Brevard leads by 4, 16-12. Tie ball game, Southern Virginia and Mary Baldwin, 13-13, 8:34 left in the second quarter. And then 28-27, Greensboro leads over NC Wesleyan with 8:01 left there in the second quarter play. Ball back in. We figured out the situation. It'll be LaGrange basketball. Full court pressure here from Piedmont in the backcourt. Emma Turner gets it across the timeline. Emma Turner right on top of the logo. She'll direct the offense man-to-man here from the Lions. Turner trying to direct the offense. She'll finally find an open Panther. Gracie Brunell passing it around. Jada Brown has it. Brown will drive down through the lane, puts it up. That's a foul. Brown tried to go up there. She ran right into Karaoke Taylor, and they'll call a foul. We'll see Jada Brown shoot 2 here.
I don't know.
Looked like incidental contact, but any contact, it seems like the referees are calling tonight.
You'd expect the referee.
Back rim and no good there from Jada Brown. Our good buddy Leo the Lion down there. He's back into action tonight. Mascot here for Piedmont University. He's sitting there shaking his tail at the Jada Brown, the Panther shooting. Brown, despite Leo the Lion and his antics, able to make the second free throw, 25-18. Livia has it in the corner, looking somewhere to go. She'll back out to the top of the key. Good defense there from Brunel. Now Claire has it in the corner, gives it off Taylor. Taylor to Cantrell. Cantrell right in. It's good. Lions lead 27-18.
What
Brunel
a move.
now passing around to Chavez, and Chavez throws this one right over to the LaGrange bench.
There we go.
Piedmont basketball here. 6:02 left in the second quarter. Brittany Devane will get a big round of applause as she checks back in the ball game for Karaoke Taylor. The men's and women's basketball team, great relationship with the two teams here as they both share inside the Cave Arena. Men's basketball team, a lot of cheers over there from them tonight. You see Claire Varney get the inbound and go up for a bucket there. Cannot get it. We'll see her go to the line to shoot 2 now. That's foul called on Gracie Brunel, her first personal, the first here in the second quarter for LaGrange. Claire.
There we go.
2 of 2, now 3 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Piedmont retakes that 10-point lead at 28-18. Claire's second free throw also good. 29-18, Lions lead by 11. Full court pressure from Piedmont, stifling LaGrange. Brunel tried to break. Oh, what a nice move from Brunel to go behind the back. Jada Brown, mid-range, no good. Rebound, Lakin Styles. Lakin Styles brings it up near sideline. Looking somewhere to go crossover move. She'll find Varney. Claire Varney, no good. Emma Turner stepped on the baseline. No, they'll call a push on Piedmont. Foul on Brittany Devane.
Why wouldn't they?
Stepping back on the floor now, as we will see Jada Strickland. She'll check back on for Brianna Glover. Coach Jamie Purdy, assisted by Coach Brad Cochran. We've seen Coach Purdy. She's been up and active down there all night long on the Piedmont sideline as well. Good attribution there to Jason Jonas for LaGrange. Both coaches up and active. Love their coaching style. That's going to be a backcourt violation on Chavez.
That was an incredible trap at half court. I don't know.
Chavez, she just didn't realize where she was at there. Had it stripped away from Varney, but before she had it ever stripped away, that was a backcourt violation in the first place.
Yeah, and it looked like she was questioning the call. So
I just don't think she knew where she was on the floor there.
Right.
She thought she was probably a few feet in the front court and just didn't realize. Livia has it, dribbling around now, trying to give it off, and a foul called there on Emma Turner. Pardon me. Foul called on Jada Brown. That'll be the second on LaGrange. For Jada Brown, that'll be her second as well. Coach Purdy calls out the play. As we'll see Lakin Styles inbounded from under the basket. Lakin got to get it in. She does so to Brittany Devane. Lakin has it in the corner. Guarded closely by Emma Turner. Good defense. Lakin gives it over. Claire Varney. Claire Varney got it to Devane. Devane can't get it to go. Full court pressure again. Good from Piedmont. Jada Brown brings it up through the lane, puts it up in a foul call. Jada Brown, a little Allen Iverson action, how quick she is through the lane there. So we'll get a media timeout here. Is this under 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter? Lions lead, 4:55 left to go here in the first half. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Quickly around the conference here yet again in our other 3 ball games. Berea, the real Berea, has stepped up as they're leading Brevard 23-17 with 90 seconds left to go in the second quarter. In the Mary Baldwin Southern Virginia game, Mary Baldwin upsetting Southern Virginia right now, 17-13, 5:04 left in the second quarter. And then 35-31, another upset. NC Wesleyan upsetting Greensboro with a 5:02 again left in the second quarter of play. We'll see Jada Brown shoot 2 free throws here for the LaGrange College Panthers. First free throw up, no good. She's doing it on the floor by Chavez, as well as Strickland, Brunell, and Turner. For Piedmont, it'll be Stiles, Skinner, Devane, as well as Barney and Cantrell. As Jalela Lewis back in the ball game, she'll step back on for Jada Brown. Brown 1 for 2 from charity stripe. That'll again make it a 10-point ball game, 29-19. Lions lead here, 4:55 left in the second quarter. Livia brings it across the timeline, man-to-man here for LaGrange defensively. Livia handoff to Claire. Claire gets a high screen from Devane. Through the lane, Claire right hand, it's good.
And one.
And one, no.
Yes.
And one there from Claire. I didn't know if we were going to see a charge or a block. Will be a block called there on Chavez. Chavez, she's kind of in between that one. Nonetheless, 31-19 ball game. Claire to shoot 1 from the line here. Near side referee asked if it was 1 shot. He said he didn't see the bucket go in, so had to get clarification from the table there. Claire, she's still perfect from the charity stripe, 5 for 5, and she'll give the Lions a 13-point lead. Burnell looking to bring it up. She'll give it over Emma Turner. She almost loses it. 4, 3, 2, 1. They don't get it across. 10-second violation here. Man, are the Lions using that press to perfection. Jason Jonas down there arguing the call. Near side referee says both feet have to be across. Emma Turner's back foot was not across. And Jason Jonas not pleased with that call at all from LaGrange College Panthers. Still arguing the call. Still debating it with the near side ref. Doesn't look like they're in any animosity down there. Just having a debate rather. Lakin brings it across the timeline. Still man-to-man here. Good defense, Emma Turner. Gives this one off to Carla Cantrell. Carla in the corner, looking somewhere to go. Down there on the block, Brittany Devane. Stifled by Strickland. Brittany gets it back. Right hand, Carla Cantrell. It's gone. Lions lead by 15 here at the 4:07 mark in the second quarter. Still Livia Skinner. Lakin, she'll have it. Give it off. Down Livia.
Oh.
Livia to Claire.
And
one. Piece there. And one.
Ooh.
Claire Varney.
Oh, my
She's
God.
got the cave a-rockin'. 36-19 Lions lead.
Oh, my gosh. Did you see that touch pass? Oh, my God. Wow.
Styles steps off as well as Brittany Devane.
Kara Crump.
As we'll also see Carla Cantrell step off. Nene Eads, Kara Crump, Avery McAllister all check back in the ball game for Piedmont.
First time we've seen Nene tonight.
The freshman from Toccoa, Stevens County High School. Talk about a ball player right there. As Claire converts the three-point play, 18-point lead for Piedmont. For all you LaGrange fans and USA South fans, if you don't know about Nene Eads, that's the future of the conference right there, wearing number 2 in white and green. Emma Turner has the top of the key, looking somewhere to go.
Good defense.
Step back, getting it down low. 3-second violation called on Brianna Glover. 3:43 left here in the second quarter. And this one's getting out of hand a little bit. Lions lead by 18, but by all means is it not out of hand yet. 37-19 ball game.
Yeah, LaGrange just has to string together some stops and really get some big buckets down the stretch. And this isn't out of reach, like you said.
Claire has the left wing, gives it over to Nene Eads. Now Olivia has the right wing. Avery McAllister has the baseline, gives it back out. Through the middle,
gosh.
Claire puts it up, no good. Good defense there in the middle by LaGrange. Emma Turner brings it up. She'll give it off. Brunell in the corner. Brunell head fake. Crossover, falls down to the floor.
That is so
late foul
late.
call, but a foul nonetheless. Good sportsmanship from Avery McAllister, as she's the one with the foul call. That'll put LaGrange in the bonus here as Gracie Brunell to shoot 2 from the free throw line.
We can also talk about what just happened. That was that closeout defense that we talked about in the pregame show. You want to limit Gracie Brunell's opportunities from beyond the arc, and I think Piedmont's doing a really, really good job with that right now. LaGrange just has to look for the best shot available on the floor.
Brunell's first free throw up, it's good. 37-20 ball game now, Piedmont leads. 3:11 left here in the second quarter. Second free throw up, it's good as well. 37-21. Gracie Brunell, she's got 5 tonight. Nene brings it down the floor, gives it off. Kara Crump for 3.
Yes!
Great! Oh, Kara Crump. She's got it raining here inside of the cave. Lions lead 40-21. Oh, loses it in the backcourt. Trying to get it across. Roberts gets it off. 10-second violation.
Brett, this
is the loudest I've heard the Cave Arena all year, Chad Hall. Man, it's just a spectacle to see right now in Demorest, Georgia.
Rightfully so.
Yes, rightfully so. Quarterfinal matchup here in the USA South Conference Tournament. Kara Crump might have gotten a heat check there. Instead, she'll dribble around top of the key. 2.5 left here in the first half. Glover, active hands. Nene Eads will save it before it goes out of bounds. Kara has it. 10 on the shot clock here. Claire has it. She'll look somewhere to go. She'll put it off the glass. No good. Offensive board, Avery McAllister.
Hey!
Good. Lady Lions lead by 21. I repeat, the Lady Lions lead by 21. What a performance here from Jamie Purdy's Piedmont Lions. And they're not done yet. 2:19 left here in the second quarter of play. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Piedmont women's basketball here on Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall alongside me. Lions lead 42-21 here in this USA South women's basketball quarterfinals matchup between LaGrange and the Piedmont Lions.
Here's a good matchup on the wing, Brett. Kara Crump and Emma Turner.
They're joined out there on the floor. So it'll be Gracie Brunell, Brianna Glover, as well as Kendra Roberts. Jalala Lewis on the floor as well. Roberts puts a floater up. No good. Offensive rebound, Glover. Glover goes up, wide open layup. It's good. 42-23. Got the lead back under 20. Livia Skinner, Nene Eads, Kara Crump for 3.
Heat check.
No good. They're joined out there by Avery McAllister as well as Claire Varney. Gracie Brunell brings it across the timeline. Jalala Lewis gives it Turner. Emma Turner. No good. Rebound. Good rebound, Kara Crump. Gives this one up to Livia. Jason Jonas, he wanted a travel violation. Avery McAllister. It's good. 44-23. And I don't mean this disrespectful, but how Jason Jonas is acting down there, not sure how he's gotten a technical foul yet.
I think it's on the horizon.
Him and the near side referee have had a lot of heated debates thus far. Passing this one around. Emma Turner looking somewhere to go through the lane. She'll put that one up. That's contact. Clearly a foul there on Nene Eads. We'll see Emma Turner shoot 2 here. Brittany Devane, Carla Cantrell, Lakin Stiles all back in the ball game. Avery McAllister, Claire Varney, and Nene Eads take a seat. And again, consistent refereeing, all we asked for there. Again, that it looked like when Kara picked up her dribble, it looked like Jason Jonas might have had a point
He
there.
wanted
it looked
to
like
travel.
Kara kind of dragged her pivot foot.
Right.
And again, that might have been a travel. But nonetheless, when you argue with a referee that much, usually you do end up seeing a technical foul. Just to clarify there, I know y'all can't really see it down there as Emma Turner goes 2 for 2. But Jason Jonas, he's been getting up and active, and it is what he should on some of these calls. That's no dig at him. Carla has the top of the key, under a minute left now here in the second quarter, and a travel violation
But
call.
that's not a push. You see what I'm saying? How is she going to stumble when she has her pivot foot down on the ground? It's got to go both ways.
I agree. Lakin Stiles, Kara Crump, Carla Cantrell, Avery McAllister, and Brittany Devane for the Lions. Emma Turner brings it up, joined by Gracie Brunel, as well as Jalela Lewis for 3. Brianna Glover and Kendra Roberts. Glover rebound, puts it up, it's good. Says the ball stays here and the bucket counts. 44-27 is what we have as our score. 34.2 seconds left. We're getting a call down there on the floor, as we will get the bucket to count. Kara Crump called with the loose ball foul. As that'll put Jalela Lewis at the line. I don't know if she'll shoot 1 or 2 here, as Roberts checks out for Morgan Grant. She will shoot 2. Since the bucket had already went in and counted, this could be potentially a 4-point possession here for LaGrange.
The new fashion 4-point play.
Yes, the new fashion 4-point play. Jalela Lewis, that one bounces around and it's in. 44-28. This is a possession that LaGrange needed here, Chad Hall.
Yeah.
Coming down, they've trailed by 10 to 15 and then 20 for a few minutes. Now they're able to knock it down. Lewis makes both free throws, able to knock it down to 15 from 21 just moments ago. Livia Skinner back in the ball game. Kara Crump takes a seat. 34.2 seconds left here in the second quarter. Lions lead by 15. Lakin brings it across the timeline. She'll direct traffic, drive down, give it back out to Devane, and a travel violation called. I think that was a give-me-back call right there from the missed Kara Crump travel. I have to be honest there. I don't think that was a travel.
Right, but here's the thing, too. Emma Turner's reaching and hand-checking. You
Full
can't
court
do that.
pressure. Turner has it. Jason Jonas telling him to hold it. No on the shot clock here. 10. Glover through the lane. She'll put it up. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds. As Brittany Devane swats that one out of bounds. Exactly 6 seconds left here in the second quarter. LaGrange possession. Jason Jonas marking out the plays down there. Looking to get it under the basket. Lewis gets it in off the back of Devane. Blocked. And they'll call a foul. Jalela Lewis to shoot 2 here with 3.9 left in the second quarter. First free throw up, no good. 44-29. It'll keep it here. Lewis' second free throw up, all good. 44-30. Avery gets this one into Carla. Carla, 3, 2, 1. Carla throws one up. It's no good. Into the halftime show here. Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall. Then the first half, 44-30. We're going to get a quick halftime show. We got competitions and all kinds of things going on here inside the Cave Arena in this USA South quarterfinal matchup between the visiting LaGrange Panthers and the Piedmont Lions. Chad, they did exactly what we said to do. Get on the board first for Piedmont and keep scoring. Full court pressure, we need it. On the other side, though, LaGrange was able to grab some of that momentum out of thin air, and they're playing a good ball game right now. They just took a 21-point lead or 21-point deficit and made it 14 going into halftime. You got to feel good if you're Jason Jonas with the momentum that you have.
Yeah, absolutely. I think them bringing it to 14, and if they get off to a very, very strong start coming out of halftime, Brett, we could see this game completely change.
It'll go down to the wire. I don't believe.
I think so too.
I don't doubt that at all. Very good LaGrange team again. Piedmont 2-0 against LaGrange this year. Very hard to go 3-0 against a team in a season. Again, real quickly, elsewhere around the conference, also at halftime, Brevard beating Berea 23-21.
That's the game we need.
Number 4 over number 1 upset right now in Brevard and Berea. Also looking elsewhere, Mary Baldwin, Southern Virginia, tied at halftime at 25 apiece.
Locked up.
4-1 tied up at 25 apiece. And then also looking elsewhere, 42-37, NC Wesleyan upsetting Greensboro.
Here's the thing.
So looking at all the games, all the upsets are happening right now. So if Piedmont, being the only top seed that is winning going into half right now, if they can win this ball game, all the lower seeds can win. The Lady Lions in Piedmont University will host the semifinals and the finals of the USA South Women's Basketball Conference Tournament. So we got a whole half to play here, as well as the other 3 games as well. But right now, looking pretty good for Piedmont. But again, a lot of things can happen in the second half. All 4 across the USA South Conference. Again, Chad Hall, Brett Loftus. We're going to go take a water break, see what kind of festivities we got going on here inside the Cave Arena at halftime. 12:50 left in the halftime period, and then we'll be right back here. 44-30, Lions lead. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Quickly, we will update you through the other 3 quarterfinals matchups here in the USA South Women's Basketball Conference Tournament. NC Wesleyan, the 4 seed on the east side, is beating the 1 seed Greensboro 42-40. They just began the third quarter of play. Mary Baldwin in Southern Virginia. Southern Virginia is leading 29-27, 7:25 left there in the third quarter of play. And then Brevard and Berea. Berea leads 30-27, 5:22 left in the third quarter. So it seems like the 1 seeds are kind of beginning to get on a run there to begin the second half.
Right.
Hopefully the upper seed here will be able to win as the Lions lead 44-30. Nonetheless, so Jason Jonas and LaGrange College Panthers, they went on an 8-0 run, an 9-2 run to end that first half, Chad Hall.
Yeah, it seems like LaGrange really does have momentum right now, and I mean, we'll have to see. It depends on what the Lady Lions really want to do in this half. The Lady Lions are in the driver's seat. They just have to drive the car, metaphorically speaking. But I do want to see LaGrange get off to a little bit of a run and make this thing interesting down the stretch. And going to the other matchups, the 1 seeds wanted to close out the remainder of the first half, but we're going to have to see when we start getting down into the crunch time.
Second half is underway here inside of Cave Arena. Nakia Washington has it down on her block. She's got it knocked away from her. Beginning the second half here, she'll be joined by Lou Woolfolk, Olivia Skinner, Kariaki Taylor, and Carla Cantrell on the floor. As it'll be Gracie Brunel, Emma Turner, as well as Jalela Lewis. Also Morgan Grant and Brianna Glover, the 5 Panthers on the floor for LaGrange. Lou looks to inbound it under the basket here. 9:50 left to go in the third quarter, 20 on the shot clock. Lou got to get it in. She does so successfully. Olivia Skinner through some contact, no good. Glover rebound. LaGrange has it back in transition. LaGrange in their all-red uniforms. They'll be moving left to right on your screen. Piedmont in the all-white accented in green, right to left here in the second half. Emma Turner has it left wing, looking somewhere to go. She'll give it down low to Glover. Glover finds a wide-open Grant. Grant able to get it to go. LaGrange trails by 12, 44-32.
Brett, all LaGrange needs is just a couple of good possessions.
Carla Cantrell, top of the key. She'll have it right wing, looking somewhere to go. Nakia mid-range. She won't give it off. She'll drive baseline. Under the basket, pass Grant, puts it up, no good. Lou Woolfolk offensive board. Lou has it through the lane, gives it off. Carla Cantrell puts it up, no good. Livia, rather should I say, saves it. Does not save it on the baseline, 44-32.
They're getting their defensive stops. Just need the offensive possessions.
On an 11-2 run dating back to the second half now. Jalela Lewis has it right wing. She'll look somewhere to go, kind of lets out a smile after that one. She and Lou Woolfolk do. Lewis drives down.
Oh!
Blocked by Taylor. Jason Jonas wanted a foul call. Livia has it. Livia through the lane out the
Hey!
46-32. Jason Jonas continuing to talk to the refs down there, and a foul called here. A charge called. Charge called on Brianna Glover. An offensive foul. Claire Varney and Lakin Stiles back in the ball game, as we'll see Carla Cantrell and Lou Woolfolk take a seat. Jason Jonas is heated down there. Just saw him utter some words out of his mouth I can't say here on the broadcast, as Claire Varney trying to get it across the timeline. Livia has it taken away from her by Emma Turner. Turner has it in transition, puts her head down off the glass, no good. Gracie Brunel gives it up. Blocked by Livia Skinner, but a foul called there. I guess a give-me-back call there, as we'll see Morgan Grant go to the line to shoot two. Grant, a junior forward from Comer, Alabama, attended the Glenwood School. 8:15 left here in the second quarter of play. Very chippy ball game thus far, as Jalela Lewis is having a conversation with the near side referee. First free throw good from Grant. You can feel the intensity in here, Chad.
Right.
You can feel the tension between both teams. What is the old saying? You could cut the tension with a knife, and you can feel it right here inside of the cave right now. Second free throw good. Lane violation, no. So the second basket won't count anyways. It was off. 46-33 will be our score. Lakin will have it. She brings it across the timeline. Lakin looking somewhere to go. Top of the key. Turner playing some good defense there. It looks like we'll get a foul called. Emma Turner foul called. Jason Jonas still fired up down there. I love the intensity the man coaches with. I'm just surprised the referees have had this much patience with him. Gets this one into Olivia. Olivia misses the first layup. Gets her own rebound. 2 minutes played here in the third quarter. Olivia through the lane, right hand, no good. Rebound there, Grant. Panthers trying to get it out. Brunel brings it up. Coach Purdy tells them to get up. I think she wanted some pressure there. Instead, no pressure. Brunel has it at the top of the key. She'll look somewhere to go. She'll direct the offense. Jalela Lewis supposed to be on the left side, the far side over there. Brunel dribbling around. She'll take a three. It's up, no good. Looking somewhere. Rebound.
Over the back.
It'll be called on Brianna Glover. Hope Franklin back in the ball game for Karaoke Taylor. I will say there, I thought that was just fighting for rebounds. I think that was a little bit of a nitpicky call there from the refs. But again, we've seen those on both sides this evening. Olivia brings this one across the timeline. She'll have it at the top of the key. Looking somewhere to go. Claire has it on the left wing. Claire gets a screen here. Glover guards out. Lakin Stiles has it. She'll drive down. She'll turn around. Top of the key, Livia. Livia got to get somewhere. Single digits on the shot clock. Coach Purdy telling them to go. Livia drives down. Free throw line. Down low to Nakaya. Nakaya puts it up. It's good.
There we go.
48-34. Lions lead by 14 here. 6:55 left in the second quarter. Jalela Lewis trying to get it across. This one knocked out of bounds.
All right, somebody, they're talking too much.
Jalela Lewis and Jason Jonas both talking to the ref. I'm not sure how that's not a technical foul right there.
It's got to happen at some point.
Screaming at the referee. Emma Turner should put it on the floor again. That's a double dribble. No, it doesn't matter anyway. It's thrown out of bounds. Lions basketball. And again, we're just speaking of what we see here. Jason Jonas and Jalela Lewis both yelling at the referee. Even if that's for Piedmont, you just cannot do that. Again, the referee's having a lot of patience here. I guess not wanting to award out a technical foul call. Lions lead by 15.
What it take
Lakin
to
Stiles, she'll lose it. Some contact there. Jalela has it. Lewis in transition. Puts it up in a foul called by Claire Varney.
You see what was different with that one? That's a foul. I mean, both sides are just looking for calls right now and not really doing anything.
And, you know, it does get to a point, Chad, as we'll see Jada Brown back in the ball game here for Morgan Grant. When the refs get the game out of hand, when they didn't take control of it in the first place, both teams are going to be pretty upset. Both head coaches are going to be pretty upset. And, again, when you're playing in a home arena, the hometown arena is going to be upset about it. So, again, you just have to be able to take control of the basketball game, especially still early in the third quarter. Jalela Lewis, her first free throw is good. Second free throw also up. It bounces around, no good. Offensive rebound, Lewis. Ball's on the floor. Jada Brown ends up with it. Brunel finds an open Emma Turner. She won't take the shot. Man-to-man here from Piedmont. Lewis has it. Free throw line. Drives through. Chucks one up. No good. Rebound, Livia Skinner. Piedmont basketball. Livia takes it up far sideline. She'll give it down low to Nakaya. Nakaya can't handle the pass as Jada Brown has that one picked out of bounds. It'll be off of Hope Franklin. LaGrange basketball here. 5:59 left in the third quarter. Back and forth offensively here. Both teams each have 4 points apiece in the third quarter. Which one is going to be able to grab that momentum out of thin air and be able to really go on a run here? For Piedmont, it can be to pretty much almost ice this game. And for LaGrange, it can really bring them back in it. Brunel blocked by Franklin. Livia Skinner has it open in transition. Livia goes up, puts it up, it's good. 50-34 ball game. Jalela Lewis brings it across the timeline. She'll put it up. It's up. No good. Rebound. Nakaya. Nakaya gets it up to Livia. Livia again. Puts it up on the glass. It's 52-34 ball game. We need a timeout. Lions lead by 18. Wait, they lead by what, Chad Hall?
18. Here we go.
Timeout.
Hey.
5:15 left here in the third quarter. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Looking elsewhere in the conference in the quarterfinals quickly. Berea at the end of the third quarter leads over Brevard 37-32. Mary Baldwin, Southern Virginia, 3:46 left in the third. Southern Virginia leads 38-30. And then looking at North Carolina Wesleyan and Greensboro, upset alert, 4:04 left in the third quarter. Wesleyan leads Greensboro 48-46. Back in our ball game, 5:15 left here in the third quarter. Lions up 52-34. On the floor for Piedmont, Woolfolk, Washington, Franklin, Varney, and Skinner. For LaGrange, it'll be Turner, Brunel, Glover, Brown, and Lewis. Jelena Lewis has it at the top of the key. She'll drive down.
Oh!
Blocked by Franklin. 11 on the shot clock here. 4:57 to go here in the third quarter. We call another media timeout. The last one extended into a media. Not exactly sure what's going on. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall. We'll keep it here. Man, this has been a great ball game on the opposite ends, though. We've seen a great ball game from LaGrange. It's been all Brianna Glover. Double-double alert for her. 9 points, 9 rebounds. I'm sure she'll get that. From Emma Turner, it hasn't been offensively as much as it's been defensively, as she has 5 points, but to go along with that, 3 rebounds and 3 steals. But for Piedmont, we talked about her pregame. She has back-to-back 27, 28 point performances. And now Olivia Skinner, 21 points tonight. She has been cold-blooded down the stretch here, Chad.
Like I said earlier, Conference Player of the Year, lock.
I feel like
me.
it's got to be.
It's got. I don't know who else it could be at this point. I don't know when they vote on
the Conference Player of the Year, but if they vote after the tournament, I think Livia is really putting and solidifying her case for that tonight.
Right, especially if she has an outstanding game like she has the past couple of games. If you go back and look at previous box scores of the Lady Lions' previous games, it is just constant 20-point games for Livia Skinner. And 17 points a game. I mean, hello.
She's getting it done in the passing game as well.
If the voters.
She's got 3 assists tonight.
There you go. If the voters are watching this game and listening to us, I think you know who we're going to say.
Yes.
I think it's obvious.
Looking somewhere to go. Lewis has it top of the key. LaGrange basketball shot clock. Never got it out there. Looked like Jalala Lewis didn't even know. You'll see Nakia Washington. She'll get it into Claire Varney. Piedmont ball here, 4:40 left to go in the third quarter. Lions lead by 18. Largest lead tonight has been 21. Lou has it, gives it off to Hope. Hope, top of the key to Claire Varney. Claire Varney looking somewhere to go. 2-3 zone from LaGrange. First time we've seen that tonight. It'll work. Jada Brown gets a steal. Pressure in the backcourt from Washington as Jada Brown will lose it near half court. Gets it across to Glover. Glover has it off to Jalala Lewis. Lewis looking somewhere to go. She'll give it off top of the key, Emma Turner. Turner puts it on the hardwood. Turner will go. Look like the men's tennis team got her a little distracted there as there's 13 on the shot clock.
Oh, what a find.
And a dive. face down.
I think that's a foul too, right?
Lou to Olivia. Lions take a 20-point lead. And a foul called on Olivia defensively, as that'll be Olivia Skinner's second, Piedmont's third here in the third. Olivia Skinner, 23 points on the night. What a performance by her. Brunel, mid-range shot. That one's good. 54-36. Gracie Brunel, she's got 7 tonight. Claire has it in transition, puts it up. No foul called. Jamie Purdy wondering why not. Jalela Lewis has it back in transition for LaGrange. She'll have it top of the key. She'll shoot a mid-range. No, she won't. She passes out. As now she has it back, dribbling on top of Leo and the Lion logo out there on center court. Give it off to Glover. Glover handoff Turner. Turner, nice mid-range shot. Back rim, no good. Glover offsets the board. And we'll get a foul called on Brianna Glover, as we'll see Jada Strickland check back into the ball game.
One thing that I did notice there
That's not a foul. I'll give it to Brianna Glover. She's got a right to be mad about that one. She didn't touch a soul.
There it is again.
Jalela Lewis and the far side referee having a conversation. As Jalela Lewis, she's been talkative all night with the refs. Hope Franklin down on the block, up and under. No good. Rebound Nakaya. Nakaya fouled at the rim by Jada Strickland.
That last offensive possession for LaGrange, I think Emma Turner just rushed her mid-range shot. She had all the time in the world.
Beautiful shot.
Absolutely. She had all the time in the world, and I think she felt rushed. I mean, it was her and the bucket. That's all.
First shot up, it's good there. Nakaya Washington should give Piedmont a 19-point lead, 55-36. Second free throw up, it's no good. We'll keep it at a 19-point lead for now, as Jada Brown brings it up for LaGrange across the timeline. Man-to-man here for Piedmont. Brown loses it, travel violation. And again, we've seen mistakes from both sides, and right there, that was clearly a travel violation. Bringing it up now, Lou Woolfolk across the timeline. She's directing traffic. She'll take it right wing. 2:40 left here in the third quarter. Hope down low to Nakaya. Nakaya through contact, up, no good. Hope offensive board, blocked by Strickland, and a foul called.
Man, what a board, though, by Franklin. Or corralling her own block shot. However you see it.
Strickland, that's her fourth foul. Her third, pardon me, as that'll be the 15th foul here on LaGrange, as that'll put Piedmont in the bonus. Claire Varney takes a seat as Carla Cantrell back in the ball game. We'll see Chavez, Turner, and Roberts back in the ball game as Strickland, Brown, and Turner take a seat.
Undersized.
At the line to shoot two.
Undersized lineup for the Panthers right now.
Yeah, really, this is when you want to see Nakaya Washington and Hope Franklin shine down low if you're Piedmont offensively here.
Yeah, absolutely.
First free throw up, it's good from Hope. 20-point lead for Piedmont, 56-36. And again, this weekend, Friday and Saturday, the highest remaining seed, or if there are equal remaining seeds are left, the east side will host the semifinals and the finals Friday and Saturday here of the USA South Conference Women's Basketball Tournament. Jalela Lewis has this one top of the key for the Panthers. She'll get it to the corner. Gracie Brunel couldn't handle it first.
Oh, my gosh.
Blocked by Franklin. Back in transition. Nakaya has it. Puts it up. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be off of LaGrange. 57-36. Piedmont has tied their largest lead at 21. Lou gets this one into Nakaya. Nakaya puts it off her knee. Turnover. Hope Franklin foul called here as Brunel falls down to the floor. That'll be the 14th foul here on Piedmont. Kariaki Taylor back in the ball game. Claire Varney as well as Nakaya Washington and Hope Franklin both take a seat. Jason Jonas, he's just displeased with the refereeing that we've seen tonight. You can see him about every time a foul call or a call on the floor, as that'll be tipped to the backcourt, no backcourt violation. Lewis has it at the top of the key. Looking somewhere to go. Handoff Brunel. Brunel, she'll put it on the floor. Has it taken away. She'll have it on the floor. Jump ball violation. Jump ball. LaGrange does have the possession arrow. So they'll have it here. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 1:44 on the game here in the third quarter. Lewis inbounds under the basket. Grant has it. 3, 2, 1. Shot clock violation. And again, we've talked to the fouls that have been missed and both fouls that have been bad calls tonight. But nonetheless, when you make mistakes like that, you can't really complain about fouls at that point.
Yeah.
Lou has it at the top of the key. The same for Piedmont. They made mistakes as well, but they've also been able to capitalize more off LaGrange's mistakes. Points off turnovers. That speaks volumes. Piedmont,
oh my gosh,
25-13. Livia Skinner three-pointer miss there. As I was saying, points off turnovers. Piedmont leading that 25-13. Another jump ball here, and that'll be Piedmont basketball. As with 1:13 left here in the third quarter and 18 on the shot clock, Piedmont inbounded. Emma Turner back in the ball game. And she'll check back in for Jalela Lewis. Shot clock resets to 20. Lou to inbound it under the basket here. Lou gets it into Livia. Livia right wing. Livia through the lane, puts it up right hand, and it's good. 59-36, largest lead of the game for either team. And it comes here in a 23-point fashion for Piedmont. Bring it up the floor, gets it up to Turner. Turner, Chavez in the corner, no good, air ball. Getting this one up, Carla Cantrell, 4-on-1 break.
Hey!
And a dive piece there. Carla Cantrell to Karaoke Taylor. Turner puts it in transition, 25-point lead for Piedmont. Turner has it, looking somewhere to go. Gives it off to Chavez. Chavez gives it off now, over to Roberts. Roberts. And a jump ball here. Possession awarded to LaGrange. Lakin back in for Lou. We'll see Jada Brown back in. We'll also see Brianna Sanders, freshman guard from Commerce, just right down the road. She makes her first appearance of the game. Chavez Brunel take a seat. Could have went either way there with a travel or a jump ball. And we'll see a foul called here. Foul called on Claire Varney. That's to the free throw line now, Jada Brown. And again, now it seems like the refs on the other end, they're trying to give back some calls to LaGrange here.
That's how it was with last quarter too. It was Piedmont, and then right at the end of the corner to give LaGrange some momentum, it's LaGrange.
I mean, no offense to the refs, but don't miss the correct call in the first place. I know everyone's human, but you can't miss this many calls in a postseason matchup.
Right, and
1 of 2 from the free throw line, 61-37. Lakin able to dribble through some damage here. She'll get it to the corner to Olivia.
Oh.
Shot clock's off. Shot clock's off.
Hold.
Take your time.
Gotta hold.
16, 15, counting down here towards the end of the third quarter. Claire going to dribble out some clock here. It's under 10 now. She's going to go to work. Dribbles down through the lane, off the glass. Lakin Styles, offensive rebound, puts it up.
That's a foul.
Foul called.
That is so late.
3 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We'll see Lakin Styles go to the line to shoot 2. Lakin's first free throw up, no good. Second free throw also no good. Turner gets it over to Roberts. Roberts can't get it up. At the end of 3, 61-37, Lions look on their way to advancing to the semifinals of the USA South Women's Basketball Conference Tournament. But hey, the LaGrange Panthers will probably have something to say about that one. You are listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. 61-37, Piedmont Lions lead the LaGrange College Panthers here in the quarterfinals matchup in the USA South Conference Women's Basketball Tournament. Lakin Stiles, Carla Cantrell, Claire Varney, Kariaki Taylor, Olivia Skinner, 5 Lady Lions on the floor. For LaGrange, it'll be Turner, Brown, as well as Sanders. Turner again, as we'll see getting the steal there, also Brianna Sanders. Turner has it in transition. She'll give it off to Kendra Roberts, and a steal there. Piedmont has it back in transition. Olivia Skinner brings it across the timeline. Olivia Skinner gives it over right wing. Claire Varney looks somewhere to go. Claire Varney wanted a screen. Instead, she'll dribble to the corner. Gives it off top of the key, Lakin Stiles. Lakin Stiles right wing here. 40 seconds played here in the fourth quarter. Olivia has it left wing. She'll get a screen here from Carla Cantrell. Single digits on the shot clock. Lakin dribbles through. Floater, no good. Puts it up. Taylor still hadn't hit anything. Rebound to Brown. Jada Brown brings it up. She'll lose it. Gets it up to Emma Turner. Turner outside from downtown. No good there from Sanders. Turner puts it back up. Emma Turner back out to Sanders. Sanders.
Oh, my God.
Away by Olivia Skinner. Giving it up to her in transition.
It won!
Olivia Skinner looked like she got hit on the nose there. And they're going to check on her down there on the floor.
That's a flagrant.
We'll take a break. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Welcome back, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Get a flagrant foul called there on Emma Turner. So we'll get 2 flagrant free throws called, or for Claire Varney. As Claire misses the first. Looks like we'll see. Olivia looks to be okay. Looked like she got hit in the nose there.
Right.
And obviously that's why the flagrant's called.
Lady Lions are going to get the ball back on offense. 8:47 left in the fourth quarter. See Lakin Stiles inbound the ball at half court. On the floor right now for the Lady Lions, we're going to see Stiles, Cantrell, Varney, Washington, and Taylor. Ball up top.
Looking to get it here, Carla Cantrell. She'll dribble out towards the corner. And now they'll give it right wing to Claire Varney. Claire Varney has it. She'll drive down. Puts up a floater, no good. Checked in the ball game to Kyle Washington in for Olivia Skinner. Now Lakin has it at the top of the key. Looking somewhere to go. Lakin will dribble down through the contact. It's blocked, no good. Emma Turner has it back in transition here. And Emma Turner, she'll get some loud boos here after that flagrant call versus Olivia Skinner. Knocked down to the floor, Gracie Brunel, and a foul call. Foul called there on Claire Varney. It's getting pretty chippy here inside of Cave Arena here, Chad Hall. Emma Turner again. You hear her touch the ball. I don't really have to tell you what else you hear there. Emma Turner from the corner, it's good. That's a way to silence the crowd right there from Emma Turner. 64-40. Karaoke Taylor has it back in transition. Nakia Washington goes to work, puts it up, no good. Bounce back outside. Claire Varney has it. Carla has it, pass it around. Lakin Styles. Lakin Styles at the elbow. Karaoke Taylor down low. Nakia Washington, no good. And Emma Turner misses the ball. It's Piedmont basketball. Livia Skinner back in the ball game. Hope Franklin back in the ball game. And Lou Woolfolk back in as well. As we'll see, looks like Taylor Styles take a seat here. So pardon me. It'll just be Hope Franklin and Livia Skinner back in the ball game. Lou Woolfolk as well. Taylor Cantrell and Styles all take a seat. There we go. Lou has it right wing, looking somewhere to go. And a foul called on Hope Franklin on the illegal screen. That's Hope's fourth, second of the quarter here for Piedmont. Bringing it up now, Jalela Lewis. Lewis almost gives it away. Emma Turner touches the ball. Turner has it at the top of the key. Pardon me, blocked by Woolfolk. In transition, Livia Skinner, give me that! 66-40, Livia Skinner with 29. Lions lead by 26. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Lions lead by 26 after that 30-second timeout and the media timeout as well. Again, this USA South quarterfinals matchup between LaGrange and your Piedmont Lions here on Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. This was stole by Claire Varney. Claire Varney has it in transition. She'll settle it back down. Get it down, Brittany DeVay, no good. Rebound Glover. Glover in some foul trouble. She has 3 tonight, got to be careful. Brunel, oh, what a pass down low. Brunel to Jada Brown for 2, 66-42. Lou brings it up across the timeline. Top of the key, hand off Livia. Livia looking somewhere to go. Directs down low, Claire Varney puts it up. No call there. Coach Purdy screams, you got to call that. Giving this one outside. Emma Turner shoots it. Back rim, no good. And again, if you're just tuning in with us and wondering why you're hearing the array of boos there every time Emma Turner touches the basketball. Hey! 2 more there from Nakia Washington. Emma Turner had a flagrant foul against Livia Skinner. Made contact with the nose of Skinner. And a flagrant foul called on her. Piedmont faithful did not appreciate that too much.
Not at all.
Brunel gives it up to Jalela Lewis. Lewis has it, looking somewhere to go. What a pass, Lewis to Glover for 2 more. 68-44, 5:20 left here in your ball game. Washington gets it into Woolfolk. LaGrange well represented here tonight, as they and Jason Jonas have both been showing their displeasure with the referees. Right wing, Skinner has it. She'll go to her left. She'll dribble down low. Put it
That's
up
way
right
too
hand.
easy.
It's good.
30 bomb.
Livia Skinner has 31.
30 bomb.
You can't stop one fight. 1-5 into white and green tonight. 70-44. Lions lead. Down low. Foul called on Brittany Devane. Jada Brown to shoot 2. Quickly around the conference right now. Berea leads 51-42. 47 seconds left in that ball game. That one looks to be all tied up. Mary Baldwin in Southern Virginia. Southern Virginia leads 67-45. So it looks like right now Southern Virginia will host the semifinals and the finals of the USA South Women's Basketball Conference Tournament. And then update 77-74. As we got Greensboro leading NC Wesleyan. This one's going down to the wire with 2:30 left in the ball game. Lions, they're up by 15 here as Carla Cantrell back in for Nakia Washington. Jada Strickland, Morgan Grant back in for Turner and Glover. Second free throw good there, 70-46. This one goes out of bounds, still Piedmont basketball. Nene Eads back to the table here. She'll check in for Lou Woolfolk. Looking to get this one in as Nene far sideline gets it in Olivia. 4:35 left here in the basketball game. Olivia, she's got it left wing. Guarded closely here by Grant.
Mismatch.
Olivia goes down through the lane.
Hey!
Left hand, it's good. Olivia Skinner, 33. Olivia Skinner is unconscious. She's cold. She's the best player on the floor. Top of the key, still Nene Eads, ball on the floor. Nene gets it. 3-on-3. Livia's going to stop it while she can. Settle the offense down. 4 minutes left here in the ball game. Livia backdoor.
Got him, coach.
Claire shoved to the floor there. As now we'll see Claire take 2 free throws. Lions lead 72-46. Gracie Brunel back in the ball game. As we'll see Jada Brown take a seat. First free throw from Claire up, and it's good. 73-46. Second free throw up. It's also good, 74-46. Lions lead by 28. Getting this one up near sideline, Brunel. She'll get it across, all the way in the corner, saving it. Still Livia Skinner, what can't she do? 2-on-1 fast break, gives it off. Nene Eads can't get it to go. Nene's on the floor. Jalela Lewis has it back in transition. Gets this one up and under there from Roberts. It's good, 74-48. 3.5 left here in the fourth quarter. Livia gets it across the timeline. She'll get over left wing, Kara Krupp. Krupp has it. She'll take the three.
Yeah!
Oh! 77-48. And that might be all she wrote here in this quarterfinals matchup between the Panthers and the Lions. The battles of the Cats. It's been all Piedmont tonight. Jalela Lewis, top of the key. She'll get it down at the elbow. Handoff Brunel. Brunel through the lane. Blocked by Devane. Devane knocked her to the floor as well. And now we'll see Brunel shoot 2. That's Brittany's 5th personal. She'll take a seat. She'll get a standing ovation. Avery McAllister, Colby Reed step back in. Livia Skinner and Brittany Devane step off. Brunel's first free throw up and good, 77-49. What a performance from Livia Skinner. As we'll have an interview with her post-game, Chad Hall. We'll be sure to talk to her.
Yeah.
You can go on Twitter and check out Piedmont WBB on Twitter where you can check out that interview. Again, you can check out Piedmont WBB for all your Piedmont women's basketball needs, including the Olivia Skinner post-game interview. Kat Fernandez in the ball game. Nene Eads, Avery McAllister, Carol Crump, Colby Reed. 5 Lady Lions on the floor. Lions lead by 27, 2:40 left in the ball game. Carol Crump, she'll drive around. Baseline, Colby Reed for 3! No good, Nene, offensive board.
Oh.
Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Brunel. Brunel on the floor. That'll be the Lions' 5th team foul. So that means that puts LaGrange in the bonus. We'll see 2 free throws here.
$27-point lead. If that's not a statement, second
I don't know
round,
what is.
Yeah.
That's not a statement. I don't know what is.
I'm excited.
Brunel's first free throw up, no good. Shout out to all Piedmont athletics, men's lacrosse, women's lacrosse, baseball, softball, men's and women's golf, men's and women's track and field, men's basketball, goodness gracious, men's and women's tennis, cheerleading here, obviously. I mean, we can't miss any sports. Just all of Piedmont athletics showed out this evening, coming and supporting their fellow Lady Lions on the floor. 2:20 left here, Lions lead by 26. Nene, top of the key, gives it off Kat Fernandez. Fernandez looking somewhere to go. Kat has it right wing. Screen, Carol Crump. Kat gives it off. Nene eats through the lane, right hand.
Hey!
It's good. The freshman phenom from Stevens County puts them up by 28. Jalela Lewis, she'll dribble around top key. Under 2 minutes left here, minute 50 to be exact left in the ball game. Lewis dribbles down, gives this one out. Newly checked in the ball game, Carson Trough. And now a jump ball here. Piedmont basketball. Foul called on Trough. .143 left in the ball game. Piedmont basketball. Getting this one into Fernandez. Kat gets it up to McAllister. McAllister gets it across. This one be thrown in the front row over there in their women's soccer team.
Oh my goodness. Look out below.
Wake up over there if you're in the first or second row. Volleyball, forgot to mention them. They're representing here well
I did
tonight
see
as
a couple.
Again, Piedmont Whereas Life, putting on some cheerleading, some pom-poms before the game. They're also well represented here tonight. Just everybody in the Piedmont University community came out and represented their Lady Lions tonight. We'll see Jada Brown drive down. She'll be fouled. Just going back through, it is official. Berea has defeated Brevard 54-46. 1 defeats 4 on the west side. Also official, Southern Virginia has defeated Mary Baldwin 69-45. Again, 81-75 going down to the wire. Greensboro leads Wesleyan. But despite what no matter happens with Berea and both Southern Virginia winning both of the 1 seeds on each side, Friday and Saturday matchups will be played at Southern Virginia. So it looks like the Lady Lions will be making that trip up the East Coast to go play at Southern Virginia this weekend.
Yeah. If I'm the Lady Lions and I come out of this game.
Just checking the ball game, Bentley Chronic.
Come out of this game with my head held high, they can go up to Virginia and do some damage.
Yes. Jada Brown from the corner, that's good. Smooth as silk, 79-54. Nene takes it up the far sideline. She'll settle down top of the key. Lou Woolfolk wanted her to shoot it. Instead, she'll pass it around. Fernandez has it left wing. Jalela Lewis falls down to the floor. Lewis called for the foul. Nene Eads looks to inbound it here. Gets it in. Bentley Chronic for 3.
Dagger. Oh.
Can't get that one to go. And another whistle and another foul called. Not sure who it's on, waiting for the official to be called on Colby Reed. .79-54 ball game here, 57.4 seconds left. Going to the free throw line now, Morgan Grant. First free throw up. It's good. 79-55. Second free throw up. It's good too. 79-56. This is why you play so well in regular season, Chad. To have moments like this in the postseason, and we'll get to Olivia Skinner again. Post-game interview will be with her. Piedmont WW, Piedmont Women's Basketball page on Twitter where you can find that out. Nene eats to the bucket, can't get it to go. Just an incredible game here. You'll see Grant give it off to Jalela Lewis near sideline. 35 seconds left. Lewis will drive down. Baseline behind the back. She'll step on the baseline, Piedmont basketball. .30 seconds left here in the ball game. Full court pressure, shot clock off. Still pressure here from LaGrange though. They've already lost the ball game. As this one will roll out of bounds. 19.9 left in the ball game now. It'll reset for Piedmont. We'll get a referee agreement. I guess they'll say a 10-second violation.
I don't think so, bro.
One second to get it into the front court here. As Coach Purdy exclaimed that to Colby Reed, her inbounder. As it'll be only Avery McAllister who's in the front court. Getting this one in, 10-second violation. Jason Jonas finally pleased with the refereeing here with 18.1 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Well, I'm glad he had his moment.
Jalela Lewis looks to inbound. She'll get it in to Grant. Gracie Brunel fell on the floor. I wanted a foul call. Brunel from downtown. She'll miss that one. Puts this one up and a foul called. 7.2 seconds left in the ball game. Settling in the line. First free throw up, no good here from Jada Brown. Second free throw up, good. 79-57, Lions get it in. Still playing full court pressure to the end. You'll see a Panther fall down on the floor. She'll have to get attended to. That does not look good. Looks like Jada Brown. So we'll go straight into our post-game show. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. We hope the young lady down there for LaGrange is okay. You don't want to celebrate right now. Right. Lions, they do win by 32, 79-57. Chad, I want to keep an eye down there on this, but real quickly, just talk about the Lions' offensive outburst there.
That's probably one of the best offensive games that I've seen from the Lions this season. They were consistent. Early and often, Brett, as you and I talked about, not sure where you're going, but Lady Lions looked phenomenal on offense. Defense looked really well, only holding the Panthers to 57 points. Lady Lions are going to go up to Virginia this weekend on Friday and Saturday and really, really do some damage. I hope you're excited for it, Brett, because I'll be watching all weekend long.
I'm really excited. It's good to see Jada Brown has been helped to her feet down there. Looks like she's going to have to be helped carry off again. We have our thoughts and prayers with Miss Jada Brown down there on the floor.
Hope she gets well.
Looks like she already had one knee brace on. She's looking to be helped off the floor. She will be helped off as they'll get a big cheer in the crowd there for them. Lions win by 32 here. Big performance there from Livia Skinner with 33 again. The Lions advance. As well as advancing is going to be Berea. The Mountaineers also advancing is going to be Southern Virginia. And then in our final game, it's going to be Greensboro. So we'll look Southern Virginia where the Lions will go. Lions win by 32 in the quarterfinals matchup in the USA South Women's Basketball Tournament. For Chad Hall, all of our athletic communication staff, Kelsey Scangel, our last game of the year, but we enjoyed it. May God bless you all. Stay safe out there. And win, lose, or draw, Chad Hall. Go Lions!